Yo, what up? Between the Game Sports back with another great video. And I'm sitting here and I'm relaxing, sitting in my bed, and I'm thinking I should give you guys my top 5 reasons why the Lakers will win the championship next year. And none of them has to do with LeBron James. Check this out. Number one, Anthony Davis's health. When he's healthy and he's on the court, he's considered a top 5, top 10 player in the NBA. We all know he's a top 3 type of defensive player. I believe he should have won the defensive MVP in 2020, but they gave it to Greek Freak. Got to live with that. But we know that Anthony Davis is a force on the defensive end. He can switch out and guard guards. His post defense is A+. He can block shots from the weak side. He's just great on the defensive end. He has great instincts. And then on the offensive end, when he is focused, he's locked in, he's getting to the basket, he's getting fouled, he's making his free throws, and he's not settling for jump shots. Anthony Davis is hard to guard, and there's not many people that can deal with him on that end of the court, and that goes for Embiid and people like Rudy Gobert. They all can get that work when he's on. So his health is his main issue, and has always been his main issue. But when he's on the court, the Lakers and LeBron, with him, they are like 65 win percentage, and that's almost insane for a duo like that. So if the Lakers can keep Anthony Davis healthy, they will have a chance to win the NBA Finals. That is reason number one. Number two, the rest of the NBA, it just doesn't do it for me. Of course, there's the Nets, and then there's the Bucks, and then in the West, you have people like the Nuggets, and you have the Jazz. But the Jazz and the Nuggets, I said this in the previous video, the Jazz and the Nuggets are always going to be good in the regular season. It's a given. They're going to win 50-plus games. They're going to make a bunch of threes. But when the playoffs come, they just can't seem to get over that hump. I don't know what it is. The Jazz, they just don't do it for me. They've never done it for me. Even when I was a kid, they had Stockton and Malone, but it just don't do it for me. The Nuggets, they're going to be good. They're getting a couple of pieces back. But their main goal is to get Jamal Murray back healthy. And I just don't see him coming back being the same type of player. So I just don't see it happening. The Joker can only do so much. Far as the Bucks, we got to remember this. They were 1 foot, like 1 centimeter away of KD's foot of not making the NBA Finals. So that goes to show you how close this game is, a game of inches. And they lost PJ Tucker. I don't see them getting past the Nets. I believe that the Nets and the Bucks are going to have a drag-out battle. Next season. It's going 6 or 7. And with that being said, I believe the Nets prevail and the Lakers prevail. I believe the Lakers will beat the Nets in the NBA Finals. I don't think Kyrie Irving's going to be there. He's always hurt for some reason, some odd reason. I just don't know. Again, the rest of the NBA just doesn't do it for me. The Mavs are not there yet. Portland, their window has been closed. Nobody else has a chance, in my opinion. Phoenix, they got lucky. Again, basketball is about a game of luck sometimes, and that's what happened to Phoenix. They got lucky. I don't see them beating the Lakers this year the way the teams are constructed right now. So I believe the Lakers are going to breeze through the West. I believe they get 2 sweeps, first and second round, and then in the conference finals they go 4-1 against somebody. I don't know who. So that is my second reason. I just don't think the NBA is strong enough to compete with the Lakers right now. Reason number 3, Carmelo Anthony's shooting. At this point in Melo's career, he's one of the best catch and shoot guys there is. We all know he can score. He's in the top 10 of scoring of all time, but he's a great catch and shoot guy right now. I don't know if you guys pay attention to it. I believe he shot something like 40% on catch and shoots with the Trailblazers last year, especially in the corner. I want to say it was over 40-something%. Y'all can check me on that. I just don't know. And I believe that he is going to have ample amount of opportunities of open shots with AD posting up if he's being aggressive, And then you have Westbrook and LeBron driving. And they're not selfish players, especially LeBron. He's going to kick it to the corner. So Melo is a good option for a knockdown three-point shooter. And I just think that he's going to work. And Melo he makes big shots, man. I don't know if you guys noticed, he's made big shots over his career. His teams ain't always got it done, but he makes big shots. So I believe his shooting is going to be a key number 3 for the Lakers winning the NBA Finals next year. Number 4, I'm going to go out on a limb on this one. Nobody's probably thinking this. They probably going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going with Kendrick Nunn. The Kendrick Nunn signing. He's a crafty lefty. For some reason, to this day, lefties are still hard to guard. He's a streaky scorer. We've seen him do that in Miami when he started off his rookie year, averaging 20 points a game for like 15, 16 games straight. He's just very crafty, man, and he's streaky, and he can create his own shots. That's one thing about being a lefty. Most of them can create their own shots, and the Lakers are going to need somebody that's young, athletic, and can create their own shots. Now, he's going to be crucial for that second unit with the likes of a Dwight Howard in the pick and roll game. I believe they using pick and roll with that unit. If they're not posting up Melo, they're clearing out one side. They run the pick and roll either from the left wing or the right wing since he's left-handed. And you're going pick and roll with Dwight. You either got the lob option or you got Kendrick Nunn finishing out the rim. So I believe that's going to be huge for the Lakers, and I believe he's going to average about 13, 14 points a game off the bench, maybe about 4 or 5 assists, and so he gives you that scoring in the second unit, which is going to be greatly needed. So that's my reason number 4 why the Lakers will win the championship. Now, number 5, I just kind of threw this one out there, and I'm just going to say destiny. Destiny, that's it. That's my reason number 5. This is it for most of these guys. They're all in a later part of their career, 34 plus. You got LeBron, I think he'll be 37 this year. Dwight Howard's about 35, 36. Melo's around same age. So this is it for these guys. And the NBA is having a changing of the guards. If you haven't noticed, the new guys like a Devin Booker or a Greek Freak, all these guys are showed out in the playoffs last year. So there's a changing going on. So I believe these old guys, these old heads, going to check their egos at the door. Staples Centers is going to be rocking. Like when Kobe played, the center, that's going to be going crazy on Sundays, on Sunday games, on Laker games on Sundays. Oh my God. Those are some of the best things ever. And I believe these guys are going to go out there and say, hey man, let's prove everybody wrong. Let's prove that we can get this done. No, go out there and tell folks, hey, we're not too old. There was an old movie in Lethal Weapon 4, I believe, between Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, and they said, they used to say, man, we're not too old for this. And I believe the Lakers need to use that mantra or that motto and say, man, we're not too old for this, and go out there and show these young guys that they still have it. So that's my reason number 5. So those are my 5 reasons why the Lakers will win the championship next year. And if you agree, let me know. If not, let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button. And hit the like button, man. Let's get to it. But 20 Game Sports, I'm out. Peace.